Swinging a high chopper to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, designated hitter
David DeJesus will dig in. He popped out his first time. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And this pitch is swung on by DeJesus and hit on the ground to second. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now. Josh Reddick will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And now a rocket into right field. Really squared that one up perfectly. It's a base hit. Jose Iglesias will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Eduardo Nunez will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Number 39 waits on deck. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Number 39 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Brian Dozier will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to the first baseman Loney, and the side is retired. Ryan Hennigan will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Logan Forsythe will be the batter.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. To Dozier for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Desmond Jennings will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Oswaldo Arcia will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Joe Mauer will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Trevor Plouffe will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And some action in that Rays bullpen as the right-hander Grant Balfour is getting loose out there. Pitch runs in on him as this is fisted out to the right side of the mound. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Osmil Pinto will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Pinto.
Here comes the Tampa Bay skipper Joe Madden now toward the mound. And that's going to do it now for the starter Jeremy Hellickson. On a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. They've doubled their lead now to 4-0. Kurt Suzuki will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
This is a guy that's got to understand his...
Meanwhile here, this is trouble as that's going to be extra bases. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Eduardo Nunez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to get by Loney at first. It's a fair ball. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Number 39 will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And the changeup gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Cameron Maybin will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. James Loney will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Schaefer will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Evan Longoria will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
Number 3,
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, it's a double play. Kevin Kiermaier will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Brian Dozier will stand in now. Number 39 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Brian Dozier will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
now batting.
Oswaldo Arcia will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Joe Mauer, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. James Loney will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And he's set down, 1 away. Evan Longoria will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
But normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack, they've stuck to it, and they've gotten good results.
Number 39 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. David DeJesus will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Number 2, Sean Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, the Twins were given a great boost in this one.